This is a short video on how to set up and program an ET81 Wi-Fi thermostat from your mobile device. The first thing that we need to do is set the day and time on the stat, which is really easy to do. So press the circle button to get started. That'll take you through to the main menu. So we need to be on time, which is the first icon. So press circle to enter. And then we've got Tuesday, which is the day, which is where we need to be. So press circle to enter. And then to put in the time, use the arrows to change it to 2. And then the time for minute is 53. So press circle once you're done. That'll take you back to the main menu. And the device will actually save the settings that you've just put in. So the next thing that we need to do before we actually attempt to connect the thermostat to the Wi-Fi is just to ensure that you've disabled the 5 GHz temporarily if your router is dual band, as the stat will only connect to 2.4 GHz. Once it's connected, you can then turn the 5 GHz back on. So now you'll need to download the Warm Me app, which you can do by scanning the QR code from the first page in the instructions manual. And you can also access the app via the App Store on your phone. I've already downloaded it just to save a little bit of time. And all you need to do is launch the app. What you'll see is register. So register an account if you haven't already done that. If you have, you can log in with an existing account. So what I'll do is I'll just put my details in and I'll pause it just to speed the process up. Okay, so once you're logged in, it'll take you through to this screen. So add device in the middle. But first, we just need to make sure that the Wi-Fi symbol in the top right-hand corner of the stat is flashing quickly. If for any reason it's not, it's really easy to fix. So all you need to do is put both thumbs on the up and down arrows, like so, and hold it down for about 5 seconds, and it should change the Wi-Fi symbol to quickly flashing. There we go. So once you've done that, we can now hook it up to the Wi-Fi. So dead easy. Just press add device, and we're going to go for thermostat, which is the middle one. Confirm the indicator is rapidly blinking, which we've already done. And then you pop your Wi-Fi details in and allow that to download. So I'll just pause it just to speed it up because it needs to get to 100%. Okay, so once that's completed, it'll come saying device added successfully. So press done, and that will take you through to the main screen of the app. And the next thing we need to do is program your desired time period. So please bear in mind, there is no on or off buttons to control your times. The temperature will dictate whether the thermostat is on or off. So we would recommend trying 28 degrees to start with. This may seem quite high, but bear in mind the temperature probe is measuring the floor temperature and not the air temperature. So 28 degrees for a tiled floor. If it's a laminate or wood floor, we'd suggest starting around about 24 degrees. You can take it up from there if you need to. So to program your time period, you press on the settings button, top right, and then we've got the schedule. So we're going to change that from 511, which is the 5 days of the week and Saturday and Sunday, and we're going to change that to 7 days. So you can actually bulk these up rather than doing them individually to make it a little bit easier. So 7 days, as you can see, the thermostat is doing the same as what the phone is doing. So edit settings, and then you can program your time periods. So set the wake time to come on, allowing time for the floor to heat up. So it usually takes about 40 minutes for the floor to get to the temperature that you are wanting it to get to. So wake. So we'll set that for 6:20, which will mean come 7 o'clock it'll be at the temperature that you want it to be at. So 28 degrees for a tiled floor. Press done once you've done that. And then the next one is leave. So we'll set that to 9 o'clock, and we'll take that temperature all the way down to 10 degrees so that it turns off at 9 AM. And then the next one is return. So when you get back from work, so let's say 5 o'clock, we'll take that up to 28 degrees. Press done. And then when it goes off at night, it's sleep. So select your time and then take that down to 10 degrees. And once you've done that, just go back to the main screen, and that is your time periods all set up. So at any point in the day, if you want to take the temperature up or down, you can do that manually just by adjusting like that. Dead easy to do. And if you wish to hold the temperature through the next time period or even beyond that, you can use the hold mode. Really easy to do. So to do that on the app, you just press the bottom left hand corner. You've got 4 little boxes, and you're going to go to hold mode. So it'll change the screen. And then what you're going to do is you're going to set the temperature that you want it to be at. So 28 degrees. And then what will happen is the thermostat will just save that temperature, and it will stay at that temperature until you turn it off. So to turn it off, take the temperature down, but also just go back to smart mode, which is your time periods. So if you want to do that on the actual thermostat itself, it's dead simple. So go to the main menu and go across to hold, press circle, and then use the arrow button to go to on, press circle, take the temperature to where you want it to be at, so 28 degrees, press circle, and it will activate. To turn it off, repeat the same steps, go across to hold, and just turn it off. And it'll turn off, and we will see on the app as well that it's back to the smart settings. What you'll see as well on here is holiday mode. It's quite complicated to set. We wouldn't normally recommend using holiday mode because all you need to do is, if you are going away, just turn the thermostat off using the power button here. That basically turns it off. You can see on the screen that it's off, and it's also off on the app. And when you get back from your holiday, just turn it on again. Simple as that. So if you are anything like me and you've got a toddler at home with wandering hands, you can actually lock the thermostat so that they don't change any of the settings that you've put in. So to do that on the app, there's a padlock in the bottom right hand corner, as you can see. So you just need to press that and it will lock. And as you can see on the screen as well, it's got the padlock come up at the bottom. So to unlock it, just press it again and it unlocks. To do it on the actual stat itself, there's the return key here. Keep your finger on there for about 5 seconds, and the lock will come up on the screen. And to take that off, just put your finger back on the return key and it will come off. So you've got the advanced settings in here as well. You don't really need to go into there. All of the advanced functions are already set to default, so everything's already as it should be. And that should be it. So any further information, just contact your supplier, and thanks for watching.